Hi, this is how you're going to use ILOVALUE to just help you sell in your restaurant. You'll come on inventory and click on restaurants. If you normally sell using tables, then you're going to create your tables from here. But if you don't need tables, let's say you're a quick uh, service restaurant, then you don't need to create tables. You can go all the way to menu costing. And today is when we're going to be working on our menu costing video. All right, so now let's say today we want to make chicken biryani. So you have to select whether it's a food or a drink. This will help when the cashiers or the waiters are cashing it in as an order. The food receipt will go to the kitchen, and the drink receipt will go to the bar. So let's say this chicken biryani, you're hoping to sell it at 500 shillings. We put it 550. If you're doing tax on it, you can put. If you're not, it's okay. You can just leave it blank, and then you save. Now, please remember, before you put in any ingredient on that chicken biryani, you'll come to your product list and you add all the products that you use for all the menu items that you have by just clicking on new, and you add all the raw materials over here. There's a separate video on how to receive purchases, which you can check out later. So coming back to our inventory, and we're on restaurants. So now we have our chicken biryani over here. So let's determine how much it costs or add a recipe to it. Click recipe, we can call this recipe one, and now select the ingredients. Maybe I'm going to use chicken, coriander, onions, lean beef, salt, tomatoes, and rice as well. So let's say for the chicken, I'm going to use, let's say, 300 grams, so zero point 0.3 kgs. Let's say I'm assuming wastage of about 0.01. So there is giving me the estimated quantity based on the number of chicken I have. How many chicken biryanis can I make? I can make 161 plates. Let's say coriander, I'm going to use 0.02 or 0.05 kgs. Probably I'll waste 0.01 in the process. For onions, maybe 0.08. Maybe I'll waste 0.01. These are just figures I'm putting, but you probably would know how much you're going to use. Let's say lean beef, I'm going to use 0.3. Maybe the wastage will be 0.04. All these, you can convert them into the kgs or the units that you have used. So salt, if you're using salt, 0.01 maybe, and maybe you don't anticipate to lose any salt. Tomatoes, let's say 0.02. Maybe in the process 0.01 will be wasted. So rice, let's say it's 0.3, and maybe in the process 0.05 will be wasted, and you can save this. Once you've saved, you can see that the production cost here is 270 and 35 cents. If you have other expenses, serviettes, things like that, you can add it over here. So say let's this, I'm just going to put something like labor, for example. I'm going to cost this one at maybe 40 shillings for this plate. Let's say there's electricity. Um, you're going to cost maybe the alert, or like you want to going to use is 30 shillings. Maybe there's also gas, and you're going to cost, maybe you anticipate to use 40 shillings worth of gas. So once you save it, you can see the total cost here is 380 production cost. When you click view on this, you can now see the whole list of all that it will take you to make this plate, which is 380 and 35. Come and click complete. So the suggested production cost is 380 0.35, and you can see the maximum number of plates that you can make based on the stock you have right now is 88 plates. So we're going to stick to a selling price of 550. Let's say as a way of start, we can just say we want to see how we can go with 10 plates, making 10 plates, and then we save. Once we've saved, you're ready to come to your POS and you sell. So here goes your chicken biryani, and you can receive payments, cash, 550. So once you sell, what happens is when you come to your inventory, on your product list, you'll begin seeing that every time you sell, the products are going down in terms of usage. And then you can also come and see your menu reports from here under inventory. You'll see your menu reports. You can see chicken biryani. I've sold one. Production cost is there. My profit margin is over here. And of course, there are other reports that you can get from just the sales reports.